Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to day 4 of Inspirations from the Sage. Today's inspiration is a reminder about our inner truth, what it is, how to find it, and what the inner truth of situations are. So I have to say it's hexagram 61. No line numbers for the group today. However, a wonderful synchronicity happened. Inner truth really wanted to be heard today because I personally received hexagram 61 this morning with a line 5. And I went to do a personal hexagram. I mean, first of all, what are the odds of rolling the same hexagram twice? You have 3 coins that you throw 6 times, and to get the same hexagram twice, I don't know, what are the odds? Somebody out there can figure out the math. Anyway, let me tell you what happened to me personally. So this morning, I got a lovely comment on one of my videos from somebody, and it was just wonderful to get some feedback and nice to know that it helped somebody. This video, it was the sexual energy and kundalini video. That video is the most popular one I've done. I might have to do more. Anyway, while I was responding to this person's comment, all I saw up in the corner was the fact that I lost 2 subscribers. You know, I was so excited to get 46 or 47 subscribers, and I made the comment that the less I do videos, the more subscribers I get. And it's kind of funny that I started doing videos and I lost 2 subscribers. So all my little ego could see was the fact that I lost 2 subscribers in one day as soon as I started doing videos. And my little ego, my little sensitive poor ego, started reacting. Okay, now thank goodness I was, witnessing this, and I started going through this chain of thought of, oh my gosh, I'm not good enough. I probably should stop doing these videos. Blah blah blah, and I was kind of reeling. I was feeling hurt. All this sort of stuff. So I went to check in with the sage. Sorry, the cats are playing with the ball. And I got hexagram 61, line 5. And basically what it said was, you don't know the inner truth of the situation and you're going down the wrong path because you're making an assumption. And your assumption is based on a belief. Well, as I checked in with myself, the belief was the more subscribers I get, I'm doing good, I'm worth it, I have value, I'm on the right track. And as I lose subscribers, I'm doing bad. Okay, something about me is wrong. And so I had to say no to that belief and let that all go in order not to create a further fate for myself. So it cleared all that. Okay, so I didn't know the truth of the situation. And this is the message for today from hexagram 61. That we very rarely, if ever, know the true truth of a situation, because the sage points out that in every situation, moment by moment, the truth is changing based on the other person's private thoughts. So we can never know the truth of the situation. And if we think we do, and we start reacting like what I was going to do, then we create a chain of events, a chain of negative events or negative fates that just will keep piling on and piling on, right? You know this. We think something, we think the other person is thinking something, and we start reacting, and taking action. It just seems to just go downhill. So, how do we discover the truth of the situation? Well, our inner truth is found within our common sense. And I've done a video on this a long time ago. I think it's called Common Sense, something about common sense, our common senses. And our inner truth is discovered through our common senses, through our five senses, that we cannot rely on the thinking mind, the brain, to help us discover the truth of a situation, because the mind relies on memories, images, and words from the past. And memories, the lower mind in the brain creates memories that are based on the idea of a separate self, this false little I, me. So everything up here is going to be false perception. So we have to drop down into our instinctual body and check in with all of our five senses. Our feeling body, which is sometimes difficult because we've really tamped down our feelings. So we can check in with our sense of smell, sense of sight. Perhaps an image will come up. How does this situation look to me? Our sense of inner hearing, inner listening, and our inner taste. So all those five senses, if I've gotten them all, and a touch perhaps, asking our body and our senses, what is the truth of the situation? If it comes up that it smells bad, you get an image of a bad smell, or your nose curls, or it leaves you with a bad taste, then these are your inner truth pointers. Okay, I hope that made sense. I don't want to make this too long of a video. Let me check in. Also, the sage would like us to know about our inner truth, that our inner truth is expressed through our psyche, through those very strong yeses or no. So when you're reading something and it's hitting your inner truth, you often go, yes, yes, or you hear something in a video. I do this all the time, like, yes, yes, yes. That's your inner truth. Now, if you're familiar with human design, there's a aura type called a generator, which makes up quite a large number of the population. About 70% of us are generators. And their inner truth will show up as they don't use yes or no, but it comes up as mm-hmm or uh-uh. They have a more guttural response. So if you pay attention to those yeses, nos, and those guttural response and your sensory feelings about a situation, then you can get to the inner truth of the moment of a situation. But if you don't, and you rely on and you start taking action based on what you think the other person or the situation is calling for, then you're going to create a chain of events that are going to be just one fate after another. And also the sage says that when you follow your inner truth, you are in harmony with the cosmos, which equals total protection from the cosmos. And in contrast, when you follow the mind and you think you know what the truth is, then you're just setting yourself up for fate after fate after fate. So I hope this video leaves you saying yes, and it smells good, tastes good, looks good, sounds good, and hopefully it feels good too. Okay, bye-bye.